Greg Zuerlein out for the opening kick. And here we go from Miami. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
He's right, no. Out.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
They're right here.
A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Going right back to Mostert. Down the sideline, past the 25. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Mostert trying to punch it in. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Hey. Ready,
Mostert on 3rd and goal. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. They maybe get a yard there. Still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time. One of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Rodgers here from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Turbo 3, kick.
They'll go again with Mostert. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now here's Rodgers. He's got it. Room to run. Jukes one defender. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Rodgers set to pass. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Hey, 626. Back north. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the first down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
So on fourth down, the Jets turn to a fan favorite. It's Thomas Morstead to punt it away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this one hits first to the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And now it's 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's a give inside to Mostert. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
G, 21G. Set.
Oh, they're going for this. He's loaded another one up. He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 16-point ball game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. To throw is Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They'll run for it with Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the 1st. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
All right, come on. Cover 2.
Running on 1st with Mostert. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Turbo 1. 20, TX.
Off the play fake, here's Tagovailoa. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Going play action, Tagovailoa. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Turbo 1, hard. Turbo 1, hard. 8. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Quick slant complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. They'll run with Mostert. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins trying to make some noise before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now Tua to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Go ahead. All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's Mostert. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again, following the sack. Down the middle, complete. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. To throw, Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
To the left sideline, complete. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Into the hands of Conklin. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast. Again, Rodgers. This one's caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing again, it's Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Solo left Zion.
First down. Here's Tua. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So second down coming up.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
44. Ready.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. That's Smith on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's back to throw. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Go ahead. Corner, long. Hey, 21 TA.
Here's Tua again. On target to Waddle. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. So we've reached halftime down here in Miami. The Dolphins have the lead. Now it's up north to Orlando for a look around the league. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. On the counter, Hall. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stop for just 1 yard.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get 300! Get 300! Jim! Look at that!
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Box it!
From the shotgun, Rodgers. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Marcus May has it. And he makes the Heffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. Working quickly here.
88.
1st down throw by Rodgers. That's brought in by Lazard. Brushes him off with ease. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Malachi Corley, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
They're right here. Long.
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Hey, get set. Ready, set.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. This one intended for the running back. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, Rodgers. Conklin brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Rodgers. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up, time to push for the line. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. This is caught inside the 15. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Caught on the left side. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have second and goal.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
It's second and goal. Rodgers to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with third and goal.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So now, here's third and goal. They'll run with Hall. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the run, and how about this? It brings up fourth and goal from the 1.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on fourth and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, turbo one. Out.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
32-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Hauled in by Waddle. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, get set.
Mostert with it. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win.
19.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready, shot. Out.
That pass caught by Dotson. And he's tackled for no gain.
Ready to stay.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
turbo two, turbo two, turbo two.
Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
All right.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And they won't do it. So that ball's incomplete on fourth down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Rodgers set to pass. That's complete to Wilson. And he's taken down at the 30. Now a pause. Looks like somebody was banged up on that play, and that's Garrett Wilson being examined out there, hopefully for nothing serious. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Rodgers. They're going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him. First and 10 now from the 30.
20, TX. Ready.
Tua off the play fake. Taken in by Hill, right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Good.
Here's the give to Mostert. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Ready.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready.
Again, a run with Piron. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4, equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
All right, come on. Scat. Let's go. Ready, set.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's out of bounds past midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Offense up to the line fast. Second and 8. Hall there to haul it in. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Rodgers on first and 10. That's brought in by Lazard. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. Corley reels it in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing once again, Rodgers. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
It's Mostert on second down. And he's brought down for a loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. So now here's 3rd and 5.
5, 8, 8.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins with a 15-point advantage. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah, ready. Out.
They give it to Mostert. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, long. Out.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get set.
Counter give to Mostert. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready. East right, snow. Ice jam.
Going right back to Mostert. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Pickup of 0 on the play, and that leaves them with 4th and 6.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Lengthy 4th down try here. They need 6.
Hey, Watson, Oscar.
Don't go. It's Mostert. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense. Keep him from the first and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs. I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now. Wilson's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.